Tomas, back in Beijing, another year, but you come here fresh from your first title of the year, just in Shenzhen. Must give you so much confidence coming here.
Well, yes, it is. I mean, it's always nice to come for a next event after winning a title, but also there is the other side of it that you don't really get enough time of adjusting for the place and getting used to it. But I think you can overcome it with some good feeling after the previous week. So that's all what I'm going to try to do. Just try to get myself fresh as possible and be ready for the start for tomorrow.
You've had such a great year in many ways. Your consistency is right up there with everybody. Was it like a real relief in a way to get that first win and just sort of tell people you got bored of people telling you how good you were playing, but you didn't have the title to go with it?
Yeah, I mean that's one thing, that the people probably you are always gonna find someone who's gonna talk and find some negatives of it, but I know what I've been doing. I had a good season so far, and it was just a matter of time. I already had the 3 finals, and this was another in the row. So I'm happy to make it, to have a title, and the season is still not over, so I'm just really looking forward to go, and just gives me another extra boost for the rest of the year.
Can you just talk briefly about you mentioned it earlier about preparation time, because there was those rain delays in Shenzhen, and I know you don't play till Wednesday, but there are quite different conditions there and here. Have you sort of kind of put in a little bit of extra practice than you would normally to adjust, or?
Well, I mean, yes, the conditions going to be quite different. I mean, it was very humid and quite hot in Shenzhen. I mean, here usually it's not so humid, and the temperature drops a little bit. But I don't think there's really enough time for finding really the time to do something extra. So you just really use your experience, just to get a light hit, get a little bit of use for the balls, the courts, and just being ready for the match, which is coming quite quickly.
12 months ago, that final with Novak, after your defeat, I think you said it was like Novak was on another planet. He played so well in that match against you. Can you just perhaps talk about his record here, 24 wins, no losses, just what an achievement that is to sort of set that standard at one event?
Yeah, I mean it is. It's all the superlatives that we can use for that. I mean, he's been proving it for such a long time, and winning or just keep winning in the row, especially here, and also having one of the best seasons in his career so far. So yeah, we're just talking about the best player in the world for right now, and that's it. So he's just too good for now, and we just need to try to catch him, try to chase him, and that's it. That's a part of the challenge.
A little word about this tournament. At the start of the week, it was 10 of the world's top 20 players. Incredibly high quality field. What does it say about this event and its kind of status in the calendar?
Yeah, I mean it's a big event. It's a big week of the season, and that's why I also like to coming back, because the draw is always packed. It's always an extra challenge in that, and that's it. I mean, it's a great event from beginning till the end. I mean, they are improving every single year, even though that I didn't have that much time. I already spot the many new things that they are improved from the last year, and I think that's great. That's how it should be, and I think that the players, while they keep coming back, they just prove that it's a good event and they like to play here.
And a quick word about the fans here, because they're very passionate and they're getting a lot more knowledgeable as well, and know everyone's names and speak a little bit of English to the players. You enjoy the fans here in Beijing and China?
Yeah, I think it's very, very special with that as well. I think as we know, it's a huge country, and the potential of the fans and the people is massive. So I think it's great that they're starting to know the tennis more and more. They like to come, they like to support, and they all have their favorite players, and I think that's what the sports and especially tennis needs. So that's great. I only have a good experience with that, and I hope it's going to be just increasing, and they're going to be more and more of them.
Just looking at your first match, Pablo Cuevas, what sort of challenges does he pose? What sort of game does he bring?
Oh yeah, it's a very solid guy. I think it's going to be our first meeting, and it's just going to be just going to be a tough match. It's it's a player that really he can pull up a good result, good game, and I just need to bring my tennis. Try to be very focused, especially from the beginning, and that's it. That's just going for the shots that are my game, and try to stick with that.